something you said really intrigues me. And you said, if they are platforming these people that have actually lost their credibility, and sometimes it's under the guise of being gracious and kind, but what is the reason? And Rick Joyner,
Right.
of course, some information has come out about him. Most recently, Ohio for Freedom is talking about it. You also had an expose about Morning Star. So, like, what
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
concerns you the most? And everyone should go and watch your video on it, by the way. But what
Right.
concerns you?
Um, what doesn't concern me?
Where do I begin?
It is, yeah, where do we begin? Morning Star Ministry is plagued with ministers that drink publicly before and after service, um, allegations of child sexual abuse, adult clergy sexual abuse, financial improprieties. Um, it is an absolute cesspool of sin. And it's astonishing that the people that have a voice are not speaking out against it. For Rick Joyner at the beginning of this year to decide that he was going to have his own investigation against Todd Bentley now, because the other investigations, he didn't like the outcomes. He didn't think they were fair. So he's going to do his own investigation on Todd Bentley, who has been convicted of child SA, served time as an older teenager for that crime, continued to perpetrate crimes against children and adults. He's kicked an elderly woman down, knocked a man down and knocked his tooth out. He's been reported that he chokes congregants, pushing them down to try to get them to get slain in the spirit. He's not allowed in the country of the UK. He is on a no entry list because the government there feels like Todd Bentley is a danger to their citizens. The fact that Rick Joyner is telling us that Todd Bentley is the one that has to come back to the platform because he heals cancer is absolute nonsense. It's nonsense. The Bible heals cancer. The good news for everybody out there, you don't need to go visit a church or see a pastor or a minister or leader or anybody. Jesus is your great high priest. Cry out to him for healing. Cry out to the Holy Spirit. And I bet, Laura-Lynn, God is so good. I bet we're going to be seeing a ton of miraculous healings and miracles and manifestations of the Holy Spirit, of people having them right in their own kitchen.